know why that didn't show up. For some reason my alerts aren't working. Don't know why. Everything's breaking. That's fine. How's it going, y'all? Howdy hey. I got distracted all morning. Yeah, rip to the card go. I figured because we lost to Tezuka Takahashi, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh, I wanted to draw something. And I figured I wanted to work on it today instead of Doodle Decks. It's not that big of a deal. Doodle Decks will be coming back next week, probably. But for now, we can be drawing stuff. Also, I'm dropping a few frames, but they're slowly coming back. But yeah, thank you for that sub, T-Dragon. Thank you, thank you. I don't know why the alert didn't go off. That's what I was meaning to say. It didn't go off or anything. But yeah, I figured we can just listen to like one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh soundtracks and work on this Yu-Gi-Oh drawing I started. Little scaredy man, squishing him like Stretch Armstrong. Who's getting stripped? Stretched? Who's getting stripped? No one. No one's getting stripped. But yeah, we'll just have like a chill little art stream today. Why is that window like so small? Oh, I think I know why. Yeah, I know why. Maybe we can like cheat that a little bit bigger. Make it fit a little bit better. There we go. Me? Why am I getting squished? Did I miss something? I probably did. I'm very slow. Also, hope the music's not too loud. Let me know if I need to turn that down. This is the soundtrack for Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum. It's very good. But yeah, this is the piece that we're working on right now. I have a few ideas for it that we just haven't quite finished fleshing out yet. Like this, I actually kind of want to point down. If I can point this down, probably a little closer actually. Something like right there. Anyways, here's what I'm thinking. I was hoping to get this sketched last night, that way we can just line it and stuff today, but I'm dumb and I didn't do that. So we're going to copy this whole layer, paste it, rotate it like 180, and we're going to do it kind of like a playing card thing, where like a lot of, you know how like a lot of playing cards for like the royal suits and stuff, they kind of have like a flip going? I want to do something like that. Something like that. Yeah. And then we can make some edits to this and we can make it like little Yugi. So something like that. I will say we should probably merge those down and move them down eventually, because I have a lot of... Also, I usually use like excess canvas space just for while I'm like drawing things. It's not gonna be this big by the end. This is me like wasting time. Also, sorry the light blue is like hard to see. Light blue is just a good color for like drafting. I usually try to pick like a color for my sketch layers that's like different from any colors that I'm going to use. Because then you can like easily make it the distinction between them. Okay. So I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna try and make this up here little Yugi, so let me pull up a reference. Also, we're dropping a few frames, so sorry if you can see that. Let's go. Yugi. Let's Google Yugi. It just gives us the Pharaoh a bunch of times. I don't want the Pharaoh, I want Yugi. I want a Yugimoto. Alright, let's Google Yugimoto. I looked up Yugi. Yugimoto. I don't know why that's how I say his name. Because, like, Yugi's a little different. He does have differences. The Pharaoh has an extra spike upwards. His goes downwards. Like, their hair is different and their facial structure is different. That's kind of your tell. Besides, like, things like, you know, height difference and all that. But, like, I do think it's important if you are going to be drawing them to try and at least have that subtle difference if you're going to draw them both. I think it is nice to see. Yeah, Yugi is 5'1", the other Yugi is 2. Just 2 in total. Pharaoh is 5'10", yeah. And it takes people a long time before they realize, why do you get taller sometimes? And eventually they get in on it. So yeah, he's got like, because the thing with Yugi is he's much gentler than the Pharaoh. He's like a gentle protagonist. He's a chill dude. He's a nice guy. But the Pharaoh's kind of unhinged. Yugi smaller, 10 tall. Exactly. Yeah, they think he just wears very long heels. I mean, to be fair, it would fit their like punk-esque look that they got going. He also puts on a lot more eyeliner. He puts on like so much eyeliner when he pharaohs up. He just puts on like all the eyeliner. Okay, let's get his colossal eyeballs in there. Because his eyes get soft. He gets some more Akira Toriyama-esque eyeballs. You know, this soundtrack could belong in a Final Fantasy XII. And it would fit right in. Maybe we should play Capsule Monster Coliseum again sometime. Because we played that like a long time ago when like I was first starting up streaming, and most of you guys weren't around back then. I love this game. I absolutely love Capsule Monster Coliseum. It's very good. It's very easy to break though, now that I like once you know what the most overpowered stat is, you're like, oh, invest in that stat and the game's a cakewalk. Yeah, it's help reduce glare from the cards. Exactly. Korhawk gets it. I'll adjust the Pharaoh's eyes in a bit, but I want them kind of looking at each other. So we can do something like that. Yeah. Okay, let's make the other one bigger though. It's kind of messy. I wanna. That looks good. That looks good. Maybe that's a bit much, but that looks good. Another game, like, I really hate saying this because I've said this about a billion games. I have not played Falsebound Kingdom. But what I was gonna say is, like, I really want to, at some point, bring back, and play, because I haven't played this since I was a kid. I want to play, Duelist of the Roses, because I used to really love that game, and I know people like it. People hold it up as, like, one of the better, like, non-card game Yu-Gi-Oh games. I would love to go back to it at some point. But I have not played that game in a long time. Oh god. How do we get him a mouth that does not look creepy? There we go. Something like that. The nose don't fit. Noses are hard, man. But I would love to go back and play some Duelist of the Roses. Isn't Volspawn Kingdom, like, is that the RTS one? Or what am I thinking of? I know there's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Like RTS game. That I have not played. Okay, let's get some more detail in this eye. I did play on the Game Boy Advance my personal least favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, which is, what is it called? Fucking... Oh, it's the Monopoly game. It's, Destiny Board Traveler, that's what I'm thinking of. I did play that, and that game's not good. But that is an option as well one of these days. Maybe we can, like, force someone else to play that horrible game with us at some point or something. Let's see. He looks a little weird. It's the nose. I don't know what to do with this nose. I like that mouth a lot. I think that mouth is really good. I don't know what to do with that nose. Maybe no nose. Maybe no nose. And then we can, like... Because it kind of works with, like, his softer face, right? Three Monster Party turn-based battles. Okay, then I'm not sure I know that one. Got a little nose. Just a... Maybe we can, like... We can, like, Usopp him. Just give him big nose. No. Yugi is the guy who would have a nose ring in the modern era, though. I think at this point we just need to, like, render it and line it. I'm just trying to make sure before we, like... get too carried away. I want to clean up this whole area here in the middle where it's gonna merge. I do want to clean that up and figure out what we're doing here. Because there's a lot going on. So let's merge these layers. I like that flare up. I think that looks good. But we just clean it up there. Do we just, like, maybe, have it just go down? What's going on here? Oh, that's from the... Yeah, I know what that is. It's more cape. Because he's got his jacket cape going on. I think that'll work. I think that looks clean. And then, yeah, their jackets kind of merge in the middle. So just clean that up. I kind of already had this idea down, as you can see by, like, when we got here. I just hadn't finished sketching it. I was hoping to have it finished sketched in by the time we started today, but that clearly did not happen. Because I did not draw it all last night like I was planning on. I got super distracted. Alright, have a good head home. Be safe. We'll be doing this. I think that looks good. I think... Oh, that does look really good, actually. Oh, that would look... That would look like a sick token. We just need to figure out what to do with, like, there's a little gap right here where his, like, body would be. We just need to connect that in. Something like that. I need to put in, like, a belt or something. Let me get a picture that shows, like, their lower torso. Yeah, because they got, like, they're wearing, like, 4 belts. So we can just, like, add a layer. We can put, like, the belt buckle, or we can just, like, go with studs. I think I just want to go with studs and keep it simple. Something like that. Because I didn't do the belt buckle for the necklace either, for his choker that he wears. We can kind of do the same thing here. Kind of wish I had this all drawn in before I flipped it. Because this would be a good one to have, like, the symmetry for. But I think that works. I think that works. It's hard for you guys to see, I'm sorry. Did not think this through when I was sketching in during my process. Something like that. This can be bigger. That stud can be a lot bigger. Something like that. Yeah. Okay, so we have these merged down. Let's move them lower so they're actually, like, they actually have, like, room for us to work. There we go. Nice and then in the center. Hey TRM, hello, hello. I think we just finished up our sketch. Sorry it's kind of hard to see. Sketch layers do that. But oh, we're upside down still. I forgot that we're upside down. But yeah, this is what we're working on. We're drawing a good Yugi. I think that's good. We just need to, like, start, well, we're not gonna go into liner, but we need to start, like, detail rendering more things. I think we have our good roughs in, though. I'm excited for this. This is gonna look cool. And we're gonna, like, border it like a playing card, I think. Or not, I don't know. We'll see when we get there. I wanna get, like, I wanna get the main part in. But this looks sick. I especially like how we're merging it with the, with his jacket cape thing. I think that looks clean. I think that looks super clean. So yeah, let's just keep, oh no. Oh no. What did I do? Oh, I moved it up. No, redo. Redo. We're just getting in our details. See, I think I just want to start rendering this chain in the puzzle a bit more. Or we can do the chain in line work. I think the chain is good enough for us to be able to see what we're doing, but this here is going to need a lot of details. So let's figure this out. Let me look up the Millennium Puzzle. Millennium Puzzle. Okay. So we at least want to make sure that we get the, like, Eye of Anubis in there. Let's rotate it the other way. That way we're looking at it right side up. That way I'm not drawing while upside down. But yeah, how are you doing, TRM? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing a good. Okay, we have that. It's a good starting point. I don't think this will be too bad. It shouldn't be too difficult to draw. Yeah, we're all ready. Kind of has like some black space in there that we can fill in. Something like that. Yeah. Boom. Okay, and then there's just like little detail work that comes in through the like the actual puzzle pieces, because it is a puzzle. You can never forget that it is a puzzle. I kind of want to make it like somewhat, at least somewhat accurate to the puzzle piece shapes on it. I think that's very iconic. So try and get that right, and then we can just copy paste this over to the other puzzle. That way it's consistent. Okay, there's that, and then you just kind of got like these pieces in the corners that like kind of stand out. They're almost like little rubber stoppers you would put on your coffee table to prevent you from like bumping into things and to prevent you from breaking shit. It's kind of got some of that going. There we go. And then we can just put those. They don't stick out though. I don't know why I made them stick out. They're not actually that. So I wonder how well the real life Millennium Puzzle that they made and gave out, I wonder how well that like fits up with the actual illustrated puzzle, like the shapes and all that stuff. Sometimes it's on a chain, sometimes it's on like a rope. Do we want it to be on a chain or a rope, I guess? If it's on a chain, it's like a fine detail chain, which I don't think fine detail fits with the style that we're drawing. I think we'll just like... Do we go with the chain or the cord? That is the question. It seems like the chain is like an anime thing. I think we'll go with the cord. Feels like it's more often drawn on the chain though. It looks like earlier it's on a cord and then later it's like on looks like later it's on more of a chain and earlier on it's more on a cord maybe. Hey Mal, thank you for the raid of 4. My alerts aren't working. I don't know why. What were you guys doing? Thank you for that raid. It's well appreciated. Yeah, sorry that there's no things happening. My stuff's broken. Don't know why. Can I replay it, make it work? No. Event list? What the heck, man? Oh, not event list. Alert box. Looking for old alert box settings, click here. Did they update everything? Oh, they changed everything. Is that why everything's broken? There we go. I don't know if that fixed it. It plays like an echo now, I don't know why. But whatever, I'll take that. There we go. Oh, that's cool. That sounds neat. I do like me some card games. I do like me some card games. That is no secret to anyone that I like me some card games. But yeah, we're just drawing some Yu-Gi-Oh! For instead of Doodle decks today. It's kind of hard to see with all the with all the chain that's already there. Let's clean this up. Well, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Let's copy paste this and move it up to the other one. Actually, I don't like that ring. I do not like that ring. There we go. That looks much better. Oh, are we dropping? Oh god, we are dropping. Oh god, I don't know why we're dropping so many. Yeah, stuff's been weird this morning. I don't really know why. Well, we'll keep trying, but if I keep dropping, we might. I think we're doing fine for the moment, though. The bitrate might just, like, die occasionally. But I think we're doing okay-ish. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll definitely keep an eye on it. Okay, let's grab this. Because I'm not drawing this twice. Okay, we're gonna zoom out. Move it over there. Move it over there. And then we can, like, flip it. Did that not flip it? Oh, it flipped it wrong. Well, that's fine. We can fix that. It's symmetrical, so we can rotate. Rotate. Oh, the rotation point I moved by accident. Shit. Okay, 1 second. You know what'll make this easier? If we just... There we go. There we go. A little bigger. Bigger so it lines up. It's gonna be too big. Boom, perfect. There we go. Now we can work on, yeah, I definitely should. Let me pull it up on Steam, that way it's just there for later, actually. Because I'm bad at remembering things. Fan, no. Fan. Oh god, I want to get the Klonoa thing. God damn it. No, that's still not it. No, not Phantom Breaker. Oh, is it not on Steam? Is this something else? This might be something. Okay, maybe I'm not looking there. I'll find it later. Oh, the Xbox store. That's why I don't have the Xbox store. I will put up Klonoa. Oh, because I do want Klonoa. put that there so I remember to get that later. But not now, later. Like, later. Yeah, I just don't have that store. Well, I mean, I can open it and access, I just don't have it set up right now. I'm boring and I do everything through Steam because I'm lazy. I'm excited for Klonoa. I've never played them, but they look really fun. I think we're at line art point. What color are we doing for our line art? That's not... Maybe like a deep blue. I think a deep blue would work really well, because there's a lot of purples going on with his design. And that would work well for like the jacket, too. Definitely think that's what we're gonna go with. Now what? Mechanical pencil? I do like mechanical pencil. I'm gonna go with mechanical pencil. I do have the tapered pen, which I like. Calligraphy. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, yeah, no. Why would I do calligraphy pen? For effect lines, I don't like that. Maybe G pen. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, God, this is not an animation. Even if it was, I don't need that much timeline. Yeah, there we go. Let's go smaller size. Bring it down to a 7. Yeah, I've always meant to try Klonoa, it's just never got to it, because there's a lot of games out there. Alright, now you guys can witness the hell that is me trying to line something. Isn't that exciting? I think I want to go for, like, thick, bold lines with this. Because I don't... God, I hate lining. That was almost good. Is my stabilizer too high? My stabilizer's way too high. Yeah, I hate lining. But it's important. Something like that? Ah, but it's not. Okay, maybe why did that do that? Why is that doing that? Is that because I... Okay, so if I go off of my thing... Okay, so if I go off of my canvas, it just like darts it over for some reason, so don't do that. Not adjust by speed. There we go. We can just... See, my biggest problem here is like, how do you connect? Because it starts thin and then it goes thin. So maybe we don't use this brush because I don't know how to deal with that. Let's just do something even. Something that's not gonna mess me up. Yeah, mechanical pencil. No, mechanical pencil's gonna have like problems when we try color. Well, I know how to fix that. We'll go with darker pencil. That's doing the same thing. Mechanical pencil. I always just use marker type brushes. Ooh, felt pen. Yeah, because they're even. I can, like, if I want to do, like, fancy tapering and shit, I can do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I always do. I am bad with line thickness, so I just do it manually. I'll clean up these lines after we get, like... I'll clean up these, like, follow-through lines after we get it done. Yeah. I don't know why I started in the middle. That's gonna make this a pain. Let's start up here. Yeah, we'll start up there. That works better. I like having that like bit of a curve to it. That looks more like, it looks less stiff. Okay, well that is not how you follow through. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. I keep on elbowing my microphone. Where can I put my microphone where it won't get in the way? Right there? Is that a good microphone spot? We'll find out. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll do. I think that'll work. And then we'll clean up the follow-through lines later. Once we reach the cleanup phase. Just following. I found that it's like much better just to follow through and clean it up later than it is to just like try and stop where you need to. Because that's when you start hesitating and like messing up your direction you're going, is whenever you start slowing down for whatever reason. So like, yeah, once we clean those up, that'll look exactly like we need. If we want to add like line thickness, we can do that like the hard way, manually. And then yeah, you can just come in with like your eraser or whatever. Sharpen up your edges if you so wish. Probably should change up my eraser properties, make it softer. A little bit softer. Yeah, there we go, softer edges. Soften this up a little bit. Yeah. Boom, boom. Cool. Cool. I think that's working. Yeah, we are dropping like a quarter of our frames. That's not good. That's not the best. Whoa. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Shit. Clicky buttons, why must you deceive me? Why must you mislead me? One of the cool things about this game that we're listening to the soundtrack to right now is each level does have its own soundtrack. Like, so each, not soundtrack, its own, like, battle music, so, like, every level does have its own theme, which is cool. I know that's not saying a big thing, but for, like, a tactical game, like, Castle Monster Coliseum, like, that's not always the case. For each encounter to have its own music. And I think that's really cool. Oh, I missed the spot. I don't know if Duelist of the Roses did that. Probably not. There's a lot of encounters in Duelist of the Roses. Versus this game where everything is kind of a scripted encounter. Can I rotate this, like, better? That way it's not confusing me. There we go. Now up and down is up and down. Someone's speeding outside. I can motorcycle going ham. I know a lot of these details I just want to do once we reach coloring. Shit. Come on, hands. Go in the direction I want. Where it becomes his arm. Oops. Human arm shape. Come on. Oh, that was almost good. I'll do with that. I can work with that. My connections are being really weird right now. Oh, so weird. Sorry, I'm just notified. Checking my notifications. There we go. Oh shit, I'm gonna figure out what to do about his hands. Just get that there and just follow through into where his hand is going to be, and then we'll cross that road when we get there. Because man, if there's one thing that's hard to draw, it's fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Hands, man. Like, holy shit, Yu-Gi-Oh! Hands. There we go. That's good. That's good. I'm happy with that. It's a bit noodly, a bit curvy, but that's fine. It's all stylized anyways. I'm cool with that line. I almost erased it out of impulse, but that would have been dumb. It's a follow-through line. It's just... If I can get one of those going good, something like perfect. A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Clothing, I've always loved how he draws clothes. They just kind of flare up at the end for no particular reason. In very sharp corners on folds and stuff, and I very much like that. I take it into account with a lot of my own stuff. Because it just, I don't know, it adds a fun flair to things. Let's clean up this neck. You can't see its neck behind that collar. Maybe like right here we can... Because I tend to like, even though we have detail in, still add in some like... We already have our like line art in, we can still add in like little details that we think improve things as long as we know like what we're doing. Like that. That looks good. There's a little fold there. Like, little things like that we're probably going to keep adding in as we go. And I like to bring my stuff to a sharp point like that. I think that works really well for this kind of a character. A very pointy lad. Let's finish getting these mainline works in before we do that, though. We can add stuff in whenever we get like a cleaner look at what the picture is looking like once it's clean. And then, like, 'cause the thing is with like sketches too is like just the busyness of like sketchy line art and stuff can kind of mask bare areas. So sometimes it's good to go back in and clean stuff up after you have that. Add in a couple things if you know how, anyways. You're comfortable doing that, which I very much am. I know how my artwork works. Something like that. Yeah, now that we're getting these cleaner lines in, I'm really liking this whole area here, this whole situation. I think that looks super dope. That looks super dope. Do you want to follow through there? Come on. I'll take that. I'll take that. What's a little cleanup around the arms? Boom. Boom! Got a little bit of a flare going. Something like that? Yeah. Yeah, that works. A little more. A little better. Come on. There we go. That's good. I like that. Let's just get that out of the hair thing. That way, if we go up there, we can fix it up. Let's clean up over here, because if I don't, it's gonna drive me nuts. That's not clean up. That's not clean up. There we go. And then just get rid of that line. Just get rid of it. We ain't need it. Clean that up a bit. It don't need to be so jagged. We don't need those jaggies. Oh, okay, that was just my cursor. I was like, what is that? What is that dot there? Let me just switch to a bigger brush real quick, just to boom. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's keep going. We We kind of got sidetracked. We started all the way up there and we just kept on following this all the way down. Oops. Let's finish connecting here, and then after we get this all connected, we'll go back to finishing up Yugi. I want to at least get this all cleaned up and cut. Follow through. Follow through. Okay, and then you just... Yeah, I think that's how we'll do it. Follow that line there. Okay, and then clean up this absolute mess. I don't think we made nearly this big of a mess up on the top part. Absolutely, we did not. We did give like some folds right there. I do remember that, and I want to do the same thing here, because again, it looks so much better with some folds. But we'll do that once we get this cleaned up. Once we get this all cleaned up. Oh no, where'd it go? Where are we? There we go. Woo! Nice. That looks clean. Ooh, that looks clean. I'm very happy with this line work. Okay, so... how did we do that up here? What if we just rotate this and then I can get a look at it from right side up instead of upside down? Because then it'll make more sense to me. Yeah, so we want something like that. Then the fold kind of goes like that. So. Because clothing never folds in like just one line, right? Fold occurs from something bunching up. So there's always going to be like something else that comes out of it. It's never just like a one spot thing. See? That looks like more like a natural, like, bunching up of clothes, like a real fold would be. I think our one over here looks better, but I think they're both very good. Yeah, that looks dope. Oh, this is looking dope. Oh, shit, dude. It's the king of games. Okay, let's recenter this. Let's get back to doing this. I think for his face, I'm probably gonna have to use a different, oops. I'm probably gonna have to use like a different pen. Oh, that looks good. Why did I press undo? Oh, that would have been really nice. I just had to clean up like one thing and that would have been perfect. I am a fool. It becomes like impulse at a certain point to just like hit undo. It's bad. I'm in a weird spot with where this is leading into. What if I just erase this part here? redraw the part that I'm less confident in. And then, boom, a follow through. I think I'm happy with that. Sharpen it. I want to kind of make that sharpening a little bit harsher. A little bit more blunt. Something like that. Yeah, this here has a little gap. We can clean up. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, let's keep it going. Let's keep following here, because this is the flow. I actually want this to stand out a bit more than I have it in the sketch, because it's a bulky leather fucking thing. Something like that. Kind of a weird Bowen thing going on with it. I don't know why I drew it that way. Just how I draw. That looks better. And then it's got these metal studs in it. These are a bit big. Something like that. They're a bit big, but I think that looks fine. Yeah, I think that looks fine. Normally there's like a belt buckle there, but I don't want to draw that. I hate drawing belt buckles. It's a weird thing. Hey T-Dragon, welcome back. We're lining it. I think we're lining it. This is, I don't know, I don't remember what point we were at when you left, but we're lining it. This is what we got so far. And I'm very excited. This actually looks really fucking cool. I'm so excited to get this down. This looks clean. This looks so clean. Oh, Nelly. Yeah, I'm digging this. This might be one of the cooler things I've drawn in quite a while. Okay. That's fine. Just gotta give it something to follow through with. Follow his shirt. Got a bit of stuff going on. We can add some folds to this too once we get it in. It doesn't have to be this like cut and dry. Like right here, I think I'm gonna do something like that. No, not right there. That's a weird spot. Let's get this in and then we'll figure out where the folds are. Get the belts in. He's got more of these studded belts. He wears, I think, like 5 of them or something. Because, goddamn, fucking giving Nomura a run for his money at the time on the amount of belts one character can wear. It looks cool though. I dig it. I really like the like weird punk goth aesthetic that Yu-Gi-Oh goes for with its character designs. It's still very unique fashion sense for a manga character to this day. And it looks good. It's a cool design. It's cool fashion. No one ever talks about the clothes in Yu-Gi-Oh! But like, I legit think, I think our boy, I think he knows how to draw some drip. And nobody ever appreciates the costumes of Yu-Gi-Oh! But people dress well. Hey, Stabby. Hello, hello. We drawn the king of games. I'm gonna try to offset these studs. I don't want them lined up. Like, what if we have one right there, and then like they don't match. They don't match up. I think that looks a little bit better than if they were symmetrical. I think it would look weird if they were symmetrical. They would look really weird if they were symmetrical. Yeah, something like that. They're a bit high. They're a bit high on his torso. His belts don't go that high. They're up at like his belly. That looks weird. Yeah, we're pressing undo a whole bunch. Let me get up a reference, see where these go. Well, they kind of are on his belly. God damn it, Yugi. What the fuck are you doing with these belts? Dude, why do you need 2 belts? You can't let drawing you be easy, can you? Alright, yeah, I didn't like how that was looking. I think it looked cool zoomed out, but zoomed in it was goofy looking. So let's get him like a fold in his shirt. I think that'll be good to have. And then we can get like the belt right here. But yeah, how you doing, Stabby? Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. I'm very engrossed in what we're drawing. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I slept in really late today. Don't know why. I just was tired, I guess. But it's fine because I didn't have work, so it's not like it matters. Actually, it does make me a little frustrated. I wanted to get stuff done today. I want to clean and stuff. And I wanted to work on this, so we'll have to stop at some point for that. But, oh, okay, you know what? That looks good. I like that. I like those shirt folds. Kind of weird at his belly, but you know what? We can do one of those. Always forming triangles. Like that. I like these points to come in a bit more bluntly. You're a little blunt. Something like that. Yeah, that makes it look like he's kind of like leaning in a cool way. Well, in a goofy way, but you know what? Anime characters do that, especially in Yu-Gi-Oh! Fucking dressed in leather and shit. We need to put his like shirt collar on there. I realized we didn't even like make room for his shirt collar because he is wearing like a shirt. Like he does have like a. That's theorizing. He does have like an actual like tank top underneath. It's not even like a t-shirt, it's like a tank top. He ain't got sleeves. That's almost good. Also, I wasn't meaning to mash undo, but there we go. See, that looks better. Kinda. Not really. What angle is his shirt at? He's leaning forward, so I'm trying to have, like, his shirt come in forward as well. Like that. Just like that. Yeah, that does it. That looks right. That looks right. Cool. Realized I didn't draw his other hand anywhere, but that's fine. It's somewhere. He's not using it right now. Alright, so if that's where we're having the puzzle, I want the puzzle to kind of have its own framing. So I don't want to take it over with the jacket. Or maybe I do. Maybe, like, no. No. Those are both follow-throughs that we will clean up. Oh, that was a good stopping point. Let me just, like, just detach that real quick. And clean it up. Something like that. Clean up this point where it connects. That could look a little cleaner. There we go. There we go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Man, his jacket is like swooping up for some reason. Maybe we do the jacket differently. That looks way too short as well. Maybe we'll just wing his jacket. Let's just wing it. Something like that. Don't know why it's swooping up in that case, though. Where it needs some work is over here. It should, like, come out a little bit. Then come down. Up. Then down. That looks more natural. Looks like there's, like, a shoulder there. Unlike before, where it was just like, that's just an arm. There's no arm there. Let's see. Boom. And then, what do we got? I want to give it some, like, folds going down, though. Because it's got some, you know, movement to it. It's not just going to be, like, a flat, straight thing. It's kind of got a little of a vampire thing going on here, but that's fine. That's fine. We can have a little bit. Listen, he's goth. He's a goth pro tag. We can have a little bit of a vampire thing going on. A little bit of a vampire thing going on there. He's allowed to do whatever he wants. And with my plans for this might just get covered up by, like, a border as well, so. Because I do have plans for this. For, like, framing this and stuff. I made a way bigger canvas than we need for the sake of just making it easy to work in. Working in, like, a limited canvas size that when you have to is, like, the hardest thing for me. Because I always go too big or too small. You've seen that with doodle decks where I'll, like, just not get my proportions how I want them. Because I'm trying to make, like, a specific set size in doodle decks. is this line? Oh, that's the, that's his hand that we have not drawn yet, because I'm terrified. That's his yet-to-be-drawn hand. What is this? That line there is throwing me off. We need to get rid of that. That line doesn't make any sense. Yeah, see, that makes sense. That is how you do it. What's holding his jacket on? Wait a second, what's holding his jacket on when he does this? Anything? No, is it just magicked on? I think it's just magicked on. What is going on when he does this thing with his jacket? Now that I'm like looking at it, I'm like, huh. Is it a cape? Wait, is it? I thought it was his jacket. Is this legit a cape? No, it's his jacket. But the sleeves are gone. What did you do to your jacket? This man turned his fucking jacket, like actually turned his jacket into a cape. Hey MDH, I'm trying to figure out how his jacket cape works, and the more I'm studying this, the less and less I understand it. How are you doing? You know what? That's fine. It's magic. It's magic. Magic cape. We can run by the magic cape rules too. I'm okay with the magic cape rules. How you doing? This is what we got done so far. This is what we're working on. We're doing this instead of Duel Decks this week. And it's a good time. We chillin'. We're listening to the soundtrack for one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh games, Capsule Monster Coliseum, for the PlayStation 2. Yeah, the fact that he's comfortable in a jacket is a miracle. I don't think he's comfortable. I think he just likes it. I think he just is willing to suffer for fashion. I think that's what's going on. There we go. That looks good. I think I'm gonna go with the rope instead of the chain. I like how the rope looks more. That is fine. It's okay. You don't need to overshare. We're just hanging out though. We're just doing some art. It's a good time. I think I'm gonna go with the rope with the cord that he does instead of the chain for the Millennium Puzzle. Sometimes he attaches it by a chain, sometimes it's by a cord. We're gonna go with the cord. And we're gonna draw we're gonna line each of them individually because I do like that it looks slightly different when I do. I think that looks more interesting. Have slight variance between Yami and these puzzles. Also, this is a straight-on shot. I probably should have added some depth to it, but whatever. It's too late for that now. Oh god, I flipped it 180. Don't, no 180. No 180s. I just wanted it enough to where I had a comfortable follow-through angle. That's all I wanted. Yeah, oh, I love Capsule Monster Coliseum. That game is horribly balanced, but it's very fun. It's terribly balanced, but it's a good time. We should play it again on stream. We did a long time ago before most people who show up here are here. But I do love that game. I think it's very fun. I love the figures in it. The little actual pieces for the monsters look so good. You know what? I kind of like how it looks flat. I think that looks cool. It gives it like, it kind of leans into the aesthetic that I'm taking inspiration for. from for this. So I think, yeah, I think actually I kind of like it not having depth. I'm taking inspiration from, like, we're gonna have like a playing card thing going on. So we should keep it flat because I think it adds to that look. Yeah, oh yeah, 60% of monster. I mean, that's still with the regular card. That's still true. But like also, like if once you realize the only stat that matters is your synergy with your color, you're like, oh, well, I'm dumping all into this, and then I'm OP, and even Karibos can get over anything. And if you don't invest in that at all, you're fucked. I made that mistake a lot as a kid. I tried going into HP. It's still fun though. I don't know, it's a good time. It's not like it's a competitive game or anything, so I don't really mind that it's unbalanced and dumb. Because I know how it works now. And I just had my fun with it. Lining this puzzle is very difficult. Let's rotate this. That way we can get a better view. Got a Pokeball look going. I do really wanna you can move only half your board. Well, I can still move my entire board and then some without summoning a creature. Yeah, exactly. It's a dumb game, but it's so fun. I really want to play Duelist of the Roses again. I haven't played that in ages. I've heard that game's actually a lot harder than people remember it being though. I've heard that game actually is a bit tricky. But I'm down for a challenge. I'm down for a Yu-Gi-Oh game to kick my ass a little bit. I don't know, it's cool to play Yu-Gi-Oh tactical games. There's just Yu-Gi-Oh games that aren't Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, I've heard that game's hard as dicks. I just remember liking it as a kid. I do not remember anything else about it. I remember grinding for Pump King, actually, because I really wanted Pump King. The King of Ghosts. This is an intense song. Okay, here we can just follow through to that. There we go. And this connects around. I remember I don't know if I beat the game or not, but I got pretty far in it. I do remember preferring to play as Kaiba, and maybe it's because you could get, maybe Kaiba was like easier to start or something. I don't remember why. I just remember like I preferred starting with Kaiba every time I started up. Which is weird, because like I liked Yugi more, so that would make more sense if he was like an easier start, because I as a kid I liked Yugi's monsters a lot more. I thought the Dark Magician was way cooler than Blue Eyes and stuff. So that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, oh my god, I love the soundtrack for Capsule Monster Coliseum. This was back when Konami made games, and this shit slapped. That is so much more detailed than the rest of this art. Just like combined. That's fine, we'll live with our super hyper detailed Millennium Puzzle. It's an aesthetic. an aesthetic choice. That's always... It brings emphasis. Yeah, that sounds like something. Oh yeah, because you probably had to duel like fucking Taya or some shit. That's probably why it was easier. That sounds like what would happen. You probably had to duel like Taya and Tristan, who's like, I summon Happy Lover. No wonder Kaiba was easier. Oh, Mai and Mako? I don't remember. It's been ages. It's been so long. I want to play it, man. Once we're not, like, on a backlog. Because it's already on the backlog. Once we can, like... Once there's, like, nothing coming out soon, that's one of the games I want to try and play. Problem is there's always something coming out. Fuck. This cord is kicking my ass. Come on. Connect. There we go, and then we can just like clean it up. Clean it up. And you could never tell that I have had to connect to possibly different lines. Yes, you can. That's fine, though. It's fine. Fine. It's only noticeable because I know it's there. No one else will know. Yeah, it's been so long. Harpy ladies, that makes sense. Yeah, I love story-based Yu-Gi-Oh games, man. They're fun. On the Game Boy Color, there was a lot of handheld Yu-Gi-Oh games that came out, because that's how they did like used to do like the World Championship games like every year. And those were always on like Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, that kind of thing. Those games were pretty popular. I mean, I guess it depends on what year. Like, if you like the format of that year of Yu-Gi-Oh, then it's a fun game. But if you didn't like that year of Yu-Gi-Oh, then you probably didn't like that game. I know I used to really like GX Duel Academy, because, I don't know, it's such a cool idea. Like, as someone who was a GX fan as a kid and still is now, like, it was cool to just be like, I'm at Duel Academy. It's a whole game where I'm at Duel Academy and I'm climbing up the rankings. It's a good excuse to, like, duel and duel your favorite characters, stuff like that. It was a good excuse for it. That's more than just like, here's some cards, duel a bunch. Just little things like context, man. Makes all the difference. I forgot to put studs on his belt. Boom. Oh, that looks so much better just adding those two studs. Holy shit. Yeah, it was very unbalanced because like you can just like duel people with like legit decks right out the gate. The biggest problem with Duel Academy is there's very few people to duel, sadly. Yeah, Legacy of Duelist is really fun, but like, it's just, I would rather that game have its own scenario. Like, do a, what's that Dragon Ball game? Do a Dragon Ball Xenoverse, but for Yu-Gi-Oh! That'd be a cool way. I've heard that the Tag Force games are basically that, which give you a good reason to, and I've never played Tag Force, so I don't know. But I've heard those are really fun for, like, anime fan shenanigans. So maybe we'll play Tag Force at some point. I'd love to play more Yu-Gi-Oh! Games with y'all. Because every time I do, we have fun. Like, we get into it. Ooh, that was a follow through of a line if I've ever seen one. You just smooth out that transition. And we can clean up whatever's going on there later. Yeah, let me have Kaiba fight Jack. I mean, that's fine. A lot of people dropped off around the time of XCs. A lot of people didn't like the anime at the time, and if you don't like the anime at the time, which I didn't, then it's hard to keep up with the show or keep up with the game as well, unless you're like strictly into the game for the game, which thankfully I was. But like, I don't blame anyone for dropping off. It's hard to keep like an interest in one franchise for so long, and then when it's constantly changing, which is the way to do it. I think if you're gonna have a franchise run as long as this, changing it up like they do is the right move. I'd much rather them do that than do a Pokemon. But it does mean that there's going to be times where you're gonna drive away like huge parts of your player base because they don't like the new tone or whatever. But in exchange, you do keep it fresh, which I'd much rather do. Because there's times where I haven't been as into it as well, but... And then card mechanics, that it comes and goes with. Yu-Gi-Oh! Just inherently is a hard game to play casually, just because... You know, it's a trading card game. Trading card games are going to always inherently have a level of competitiveness to it, and especially ones that, like, don't implement a ban list. That don't implement, like, a set rotation like Yu-Gi-Oh! Does. Power creep is going to make some people that if they don't like the current stuff, they're not going to play it. And if they're not going to play the newer stuff, they're going to get power crept and they're going to have a bad time because the stuff they do like can't really play. So it's just, you know, it's one of the unfortunate side effects of the kind of game that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, but in exchange, there's benefits to it as well. I just did not. No, I want those. I want this. I want this cleaned up off of there. I love Crystal Beasts, by the way. I'm reading what you're saying. Crystal Beasts are one of my favorite decks. I think they're so cool. I wish they weren't garbage. Yeah, Morphtronics aren't good. Morphtronics have, over the years, gotten some better cards, but they've always been behind. Like, they have such cool stuff right now they have access to, but it's just not good. It's, whenever they get new stuff for Morphtronics, it's like, this would have been nice, like, 4 years ago. Poor Morphtronics. And then vampires, they're like, yeah, the vampire mechanic of, like, sending cards directly from deck to grave is kind of, like, a good thing for your opponent, so we just are gonna change how vampires work completely. They just gave up with vampires. Like, new vampire support. Vampires don't play at all like how they used to. I don't like that line. I don't like this line. I don't like that hair. It's too thin. Too thin. New vampires are cool though. Like, they're not meta or good or anything, but they're cool. I like them a lot more than old vampires. I mean, like, Morphtronics suck, but we're talking about how we love them. Like, we love Morphtronics, they're just not good. They're best, like... Although, I will say, like, Morphtronics does have access to some really good cards that in a deck that just can't capitalize on it. Like, Cellphon is nuts. The way Cellphon works is how basically, like, modern meta decks, like, what's it called? Adamancipator basically does what Morphtronic Cellphon does, but, like, that's the whole deck's gimmick versus just Cellphon. Because Cellphon is, it lets you roll a 6-sided die, And then, depending on the result, you send that many cards from the top of your deck to the grave. You either mill or reveal, send one of those ones, and then special summon any number of Morphtronics that you send that way. So then you can go Self-On, and then you can summon another Self-On. Well, that's the pun. Morphtronics are a Yu-Gi-Oh deck where they are like little tiny transforming robots. They're like Transformers, but they're like household normal electronics. So like Self-On is a transforming cell phone robot. There's Boomboxin. I used to have a Boomboxin. Radion's cool. The Morphtronics are really cool. I like their designs a lot. They're very fun. You guys had some good robots over the years. Good little robot decks. I like little robots. I don't like big robots. I like little guys. Clean that up a little bit. That looks good. Yeah, something like that. The important thing is like you got more dudes off the top of your deck. Yeah, they have peak little guy energy, and I really like them. Morphtronics are cool. Their boss monster is Power Tool Dragon, which is just a robot dragon that equips power tools as weapons, and I'm like, that is one of the most Yu-Gi-Oh things I've ever heard, and it's so cool. It's so dumb, but it's so cool. I don't know how I want this like hair here to come out. I think I want something like that. Yeah, I want something like that. I don't know if you saw them, but there's another. Yeah, it's like a signature equip spell too that's like power tools and shit, which was cool, which was actually like good if you can get it on him. He's cool. I like Power Tool Dragon. They later, oh, this is one of my favorite songs in the game. And by one of, I mean it is my favorite song in the game. This song feels like it would be in like a hip hop song. God, I love this track. Yeah, this is Duelist of the Roses. By the way. God, Duelist of the Roses soundtrack slaps. What the fuck is this song? Nobody knows that Yu-Gi-Oh games on the PS2 had like the best music. Nobody knows. This is a fucking beat. Anyways, later down the line during the Arc V era, they introduced one of my favorite aggressive decks, and I don't play aggro, but their design and something about how they played, I don't know, they were fun. I like their. They released desk bots. That's what I'm trying to say. They released desk bots, which are little robot, like Power Ranger looking designed robots that are all based off of like desk supplies. So like ruler, so they're like little robot Super Sentai type dudes, but they got like rulers for weapons and pencil sharpeners and shit like that, and they're so cool. I love their designs. Protractors. And they're like an OTK deck. They're like they are as aggro as Yu-Gi-Oh gets, but their designs are really cool. Hey Zizzy, what's up? This is my favorite song from Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. This song slaps. We might rewind it after it's over. I'm gonna listen to this song again. We're doing good. We're just drawing. Nope. Listen to the Versus Lancastrians. Lancastians song again. Because the song slaps. I'm replaying it. We're good though. I'll zoom out. I'll show you what we're working on. This is what we're working on today. We're doing this instead of Doodle Decks. And man, I'm going to admit it, this actually rules. The Italian version of Dragon Ball's opening, like, oh god, I'm pretty sure I know what the Italian opening for Dragon Ball is. That's the bad one, right? Which is the one where it's Dragon Ball Z, There's like a really bad Dragon Ball opening. I think it's the German one. There's the Naruto one that's like, Naruto, believe it. Oh, that's funny. That's interesting that Capsule Monsters is so long. Because isn't Duels of Roses like the more painful game? Let's sharpen this. Yeah, that looks good. That looks better. Do I have a line there? Oh god, we need to erase that. If I accidentally hit undo or something. There's so much detail in this hair, god damn it. See, like, this is a Final Fantasy 13 song. As much as I hate that game, that is a compliment. Something like that. Boom. Follow through. Clean up this little edge there because we don't need it. There's a gnat flying around my face. Not that I know of, but I don't really know all the Final Fantasy music. There's probably like a track or two that you could look down upon. I could probably find one if I tried. Tell you one thing, it's not Crazy Chocobo or Groovy Chocobo. Those songs rule. I'll tell you, it's not from the 13 games, as infuriating as that is. Boom. I guess it makes sense that older Yu-Gi-Oh games had really good music. It was Konami after all. Say what you will about Konami, but man, back in the day, man, Konami games had some jams. Yeah, rest in peace, Kazuki Takahashi. That's why I was wanting to make this. There we go. Oh, damn, that was a perfect line. Boom, just sharpen that a bit. Go. That looks good. That looks real good. Yeah, oh god, I hate Konami as a company. It sucks because you're right. There's some good Konami properties out there. There's some good Konami games. Not as much as there used to be. They don't really do much games anymore. if I'm being honest, Konami don't really... Oh god, that's not what I meant to do. They don't games as much as they used to. They just kind of are like pachinko. People like pachinko. Silent Hill, remember Silent Hill? Now you can play it in pachinko form. Don't you want to play Pachinko Hill? I'm waiting for that Silent Hill game to come out. The one where you go into the pachinko parlor and it's like half of the game. Is that too thick for his hair? I don't think that's too thick for his hair. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's the only Konami product that I really care about. At least that they currently support. Because what else does Konami have under their belt? They have Castlevania, right? Castlevania's Konami? Castlevania's not Capcom, is it? No, Castlevania's Konami. Yeah, their interests are in just different places than they used to be. That happens with companies over time. That's why it's a pain in the ass to be a fan of a company. We can, like, widen this one. This hair here can get wider as it goes. We can, like... natural widening right there. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's straighten that out. They have Metal Gear Solid. I didn't know that. Yeah, they have a lot of like spaceship shooter games. I never played a Metal Gear. They have Frogger? What the fuck? They're not doing anything with it. Release Frogger. I want a new Frogger game. I legit love Frogger, actually. I didn't know that. I always forget that's them. Frogger's dope. Seems like I have the chain, the rope coming from behind his neck. Very behind his thing, which is very weird. Oh, whatever. We can clean it up right here, actually. Stop doing that. Erase. Do love me some Frogger. Hashtag release Frogger. Let him go. Maybe that's why Frogger exists though, is they keep letting him go. Twinbee! I love Twinbee, but they haven't done anything with Twinbee in years. I don't know if I'd count Twinbee. I do love Twinbee though. Poppin' Twinbee. Twinbee is one of my favorite like classic designs. Yeah, they have the whole archetype spaceship. Yeah, like Gradius is legit just a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Oh, Dragon Ball Z's Italian Open. Yeah, I'll have to check that out later. See if it's the one I think it is. Dragon Ball Z Italian. We're almost done with Dark Yugi. Alright. I think it's just like his face, and then I have to figure out what to do with his hands. God, I don't want to figure out hands. I have to figure out hands. The real nightmare is about to begin. We'll do that last. We'll get everything else done, and then we'll do the hands. Frogger must be contained. Do not let go. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things that he did. Where he legit just drew him coming out of Bobobo, like in the Bobobo manga, because Bobobo's bizarre. Bobobo is just a weird ass time. I love Bobobo though. He does cool art. He did art for JoJo as well, which looks really clean. He didn't do it like in the manga, of course. It was like a congratulations thing he did. done JoJo art. And that looks really good. His fan art of other manga is really nice looking. His art in general is really good. Most people only know what his art looks like from like the anime, but like if you look up Kazuki Takahashi's artwork, he is a fantastic artist. Like the ones that he's like fully rendered and shit look so good. Yeah, Bobobo is a fever dream. You are right. Bobobo is why I don't know what is considered a weird anime anymore. 'Cause I grew up reading that shit. Yugi's got all this fucking eyeliner. There we go. That's perfect. Just gotta color it in. Clean it up. There we go. That looks good. That's definitely the one we're gonna roll with. Get that clean. Oh, that's tricky. That was tricky, but we got it. Let's see, we got that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, he's done his art that he's done in the more recent years for actual Yu-Gi-Oh cards for like alternate artworks and shit looks so good. His like black and white rendition he did of the Dark Magician is my favorite artwork of that card. It looks really nice. His Summon Skull looks fantastic as well. That sounds familiar, but it could be anything. I've watched too many weird-ass anime. That could be anything to me. How's that? Damn, we are going all in on the eyeliner. Alright. If we end up having to lighten up on that, you know what happened. I do want to sharpen this, because Yugi would not have round eyeliner. His eyeliner comes to a fucking point. Yeah, he was pretty young when he did like Yu-Gi-Oh. He's not like, he isn't as old as a lot of other mangaka. A lot of mangakas start really young. I mean, look at how old fucking Kentaro Miura was when he started releasing Berserk. A lot of mangaka are like in high school when they start. They'll be like less than 20 and they're like in Jump magazine. It's crazy. This eye here is going to be a lot harder, I think. Just already working on this now, I can already tell this eye is going to be a bit of a nightmare. There we go. Something like that, right? Oh, that's a bit wide. I think we can clean it up to make it work, though. Where's my eraser? Yeah, like he started One Piece as 17. He started One Piece really young, and One Piece wasn't even like. He was already working his ass off before like One Piece started. He was making like one-shots and shit. I mean, there were one-shots that became One Piece, but. That looks a bit better. It's just a bit long, I think. Yeah, that looks better. We just need to sharpen it. There we go. That looks better. That looks better. We already know what shapes we're going for. We just need to. Oh, that would have been cool if that was like perfect. There we go. That looks great. That's what we'll roll with. This one here is black. This is the shaded in one. Let's just get that in there. That way it looks less confusing. Oh, that looks weird. Something like that. A little busier. Sharpen it a bit. That looks better. That's much better. Yeah, he was assistant on Kenshin, yeah. Yeah, that's the crazy thing is a lot of people, like, before they, like, will be, like, middle schoolers working as assistants for, like, big names. Oh, that is some fucking black shading we got going on there for that. That is some eyeliner. Okay, let's get this mouth in. That's the fakest smile. And we can sharpen it, sharpening everything. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Sharpen everything. It all comes to a point. Come on. There we go. That's what we're wanting up here too. There we go. Is that all of this one other than, like, of course, the hand? I think that's... That looks cool. Yeah, without the sketch lines, we can finally see how that looks. And then... Hope y'all are ready, because we're only halfway there. 180. Now we get to draw the other one. In fact, I think now is a good time for a stretch break. Let's take a stretch. We'll be right back in 5 minutes. know how long that was. We're just gonna say it was 5. It's fine. We're just gonna keep drawing. We're just gonna keep drawing. Back to where we were. God, everything's inverted. Okay, let's just use the scroll wheel and not the thing up here, because that's a nightmare. Okay. Where were we? Were we just gonna work on the boy? I think we were just gonna work on the boy. Let's make a new layer. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Yeah, welcome back to you. Let's just make the curve. That's perfect. I like that. That is dramatic as shit, but I like it. And you just follow through. You just follow through. What am I? Okay, there we go. I think I was hitting the side of my pen and not actually pressing down. Weird problem, yes. But not one that we can't easily fix. By fix, I mean you just actually press down on the pen. Come on, follow through. There we go. That doesn't... I want that... I actually really like the point where that ends. I guess we could technically just copy-paste the other one. For, like, consistency. And clean it up. Maybe we do that. Save some time, because, God, it takes forever to render all this hair. Not render, but, like, do all this hair. Oh, wait, no. Copy paste on the layer that we actually have stuff on. And then, how do we... Look vertical. What? Where my mic goes out? Where my mic goes low. I think I just moved my mic. If I'm being honest, I think I just moved my microphone. Because before I was kind of, I'm kind of peaking where I was at before, so I was like, I should move that back. We gotta flip, we flip vertical, we need to flip horizontal as well. And then we just line it up. Like that. Okay. Easy. Wow. We do need to clean it up, though. Yeah, or the music could have gotten louder, too. But I think it's just because my microphone is farther away. I can turn down the music. Restore our previous balance. Okay. Yeah, we want to clean up... here. There we go. I was waiting for that to happen. Oh, God, I hate that. No more sneezes, please. I hate sneezing. All right, let's work on what we need to erase and clean up. That needs to connect there. Because there are things that are different between them, like their eyes. Their eyes are just completely different. That's like one of the biggest differences. It's gonna be the eyes. So, what we want to do, roll down, and just erase. And then draw in that line. We'll fix up the face stuff after we get this where it needs to be. Got a little bit of weirdness going on, but that's fine. You can figure that out when we get there. Yeah, okay, so you clear out the face. No more face. No more face for Yugi. His mouth is completely different. We're drawing a completely different mouth. How much longer is on this soundtrack? We still got quite a bit. Boost the Roses, man. Big game. Big game. A lot going on. Erase. Alright, cool. Let's go to our bigger eraser real quick. Boom! Look at that. And then the big hair antenna also gotta go. Big hair antenna gotta go. Is that one I'd want to stream? Is what one I wanted to stream? I already forgot what we were talking about. Duelist of the Roses? Oh, absolutely. I really, really want to stream it. We were talking about this earlier. I loved Duelist of the Roses as a kid. It's a really cool game. It's just hard as balls. But it's a really cool tactical RPG. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! I think that's it for things that we need to change between the faces. And because the bodies are going to be exactly the same. I don't know why I'm not gonna copy paste the rest of it. In fact, yeah, we should just copy paste the rest of it. What am I doing? Oh, there is some differences, so we'll have to correct those when we get there. That's fine. Yeah, it is a tactical game. It's got some RNG hell that you gotta deal with, but nothing that, you know, we can't handle. No object to transform. Oh, right, we gotta be on a different layer. We're in layer hell right now. We need to work on this and then fix that. Flip horizontal. Flip vertical. And then we just need to patch that like right there, I think works. And then we just clean it up. I don't know what Front Mission 3 is, but that sounds cool. I do like tactical games as well. So, sounds like something I would like. I haven't played that many though. It's not a genre I'm the most versed in. But there was a bit there where Yu-Gi-Oh! Had a couple. Am I still in selection mode? We still selected? Yeah, we still. Oh, what? Oh. Whoops. There we go. God damn it, everything's on different layers now. Okay, one sec, we're merging all of this shit. One layer. One layer. There we go, one layer. No more of this, the 1,000 layers nightmarescape that we find ourselves in. Okay, and then we're gonna put these studs on here. Draw these by hand. Into one of those. That looks good. And then whoop. And whoop. Whip. There we go. The shirt comes up. Get the cord connected to itself. Bunch of mechs. I do like mechs. I was really excited waiting for Metal Slug Tactics, but we still haven't gotten any more news on that. Tragically. I am still excited for it, but we just haven't heard from it in a while. This here needs to connect. Where did... God damn it. I didn't copy it, I just stole it. Fuck. Or maybe, wait. Before we... Can I just... Oh man, mashing that was a dumb mistake. What do I have copied? His head? No. Oh, I made too many. I have made a mistake. At what point did I do that? All the way from here, okay. Well, copy, paste. No object to transform. Okay, this one here. I just meant one layer, please. Paste, transform. And then flip horizontal. Flip vertical. Oh, I just transformed. I didn't even copy paste like an idiot. Like an absolute buffoon. Alright, this is fine though, because if we can like... If we can connect these bits up here, it should just make sense, right? Okay, is there a more precise way? Can I arrow keys this? Yes, I can. Yeah, there we go. Where's my cursor? Where's my... What did I just do? Okay, and then redo. We want that where it belongs. Get rid of the selection. And then clean this up. We will have to do a lot of that work we just did again, but that's fine. It's less work than completely redrawing an entire torso. What is this? Ah, I see. That's something we gotta erase is what that is. Where is my slidey bar? Like, that's gotta go. That's gotta go. Use the slidey bars. There we go. That cleans it up a bit. That there looks kind of funky though. Maybe we just do that. Is that all of it? That's all connected properly? And then this over here isn't. Okay, we're merging everything. No more 1,000 layers. There we go. Yeah, and then these need a little bit of work. Oh, this got weird. A little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay, and then other connection problems we'll have up here where we didn't have it finished. Where our cutoff point was. Just connect that nice and clean. Nice and clean, there we go. That looks good. Right here, can go a little farther out. Connect in like that. A little bit of eraser work. Up the chin. I think that looks good. So now we can work on this. Let's get his necklace, not his necklace, his choker in first. Because this has a lot going on. Cool. There we go, that looks good. Has a bit of depth to it. We like depth. Depth makes things look better. More correct. Okay, clean up in here. We can do some sharpening. I'm trying to use this slidey thing because it makes more sense. Ganbare Goemon. I never played any of the Goemon things. I've heard a lot of good stuff though. Doesn't Barry really like those? Is Barry the one who likes those a lot? That looks good. That looks real good. They're also a fever dream. I do like a good fever dream. I will say, I am a fan of a good fever dream. From what people have said about them, they sound like they were a fever dream. Or are a fever dream? I don't know if it's a current series. I know there's old games. I know there's old Ganbare Goemon. I don't know if there's new Ganbare Goemon. There we go, Yug. Your hair's looking sharp. Gonna poke someone's eye out with your sharp ass hair, Yug. Do I make his hair longer? Is that hair long? How long is that hair? That hair's not that long. That's a shorter hair. Man, just that one hair being down instead of up really changes the look. Oh, you know what? These hair spikes should not be there. The ones like that are poking up that are gonna be blonde, those should not be there on Yugi. I thought something looked weird about it. I couldn't put my finger on it though, so I didn't say anything. That's what references are for. There's like a lot of subtle little differences between the two's designs. But yeah, no hair spikes is gonna make a huge difference. Like no blonde bolts sticking out. Okay, and I even had them here on my sketch. Yeah, I just didn't realize until just now. But we caught it. We did catch it. That's good. Just clean up a bit. Banish you spikies. The Shadow Realm. Come on. There we go. See, there's such a thing as putting too many spikes on a Yu-Gi-Oh character's hair. It's possible. Yeah, that's a million times more Yugi than it was before. That is absolutely an improvement. Well, he kinda has that one, but it's different. It doesn't point up with the hair. It's like its own little dangly. But he does have one that kind of goes stray. So we'll just like... add one in right there? Maybe? No. Maybe we don't put it in. It's still implied. He has one that kind of goes like down, but it's also just kind of out doing its own thing. It's not always there. It's just there a lot. It's implied with this third thing there. I think it looks best if we just have it kind of tucked in behind with the, mainly just because of like the mainly because of the angle that his head is at is honestly the big thing with it. We can like have it come out of back here or something, maybe. That looks, yeah, that looks more correct. That looks way more correct. Because he has 3 on one side, 2 on the other. That one sometimes is like off to the side, but yeah, that's much more like it. No, actually I don't want a new layer. Alright, let's get this face in. Come on, Yug. Come on, Yug. Gotta get his eyeliner in. Just ain't Yugi without his eyeliner. Okay, this is not a good reference. I want my old reference back. Where's my old reference? I lost it. Good enough. Good enough. Or maybe not. How do I want this? There's a lot of ways you can like get that eyeliner in. I want to make sure I get it right. Is it right without the eyeliner? I don't think so. I think the copious amounts of eyeliner are a huge part of the aesthetic. I also think it would match the other one a lot better because the other one also has a stupid amount of eyeliner that we drew. Alright, and then the eyes are going to overlap over the hair because that's what we have going on the other side as well. And we just kind of sharpen. Just kind of sharpen it. Something like that. Maybe like a bit rounder though. Like a bit thinner, a bit rounder. And then this side here goes in a bit more. Something like that. Yeah, that looks much cleaner. Yeah. Yup. Yeah, Konami has a lot of properties. They're just not as active. They realize that they can make easier money in different markets. Something like that. That's not as smooth as I would hope. Come on, How smooth we smoothing? Yeah, that's correct. There we go. There we go. Okay, what's over here? Well, that's the eraser, so not much. Go around. I'll take that. I can work with that. Ooh, that was almost perfect. Are we still in the same game? We are. Duelist of the Roses. Oh, we're approaching the end, though. We are approaching the end. We'll just start it over. Okay. Good. And then it's still gotta be like thicker eyeliner up and around like his actual eyeball. He doesn't just have it on the bottom. So yeah, something like that. I like that it's gradually thins out. Something like that. Does that look good? I think that looks good. And then we can just kind of boop, boop, clean it up. Those are some very dark pupils. Oh well. That's fine. We're not done with it yet. They're not black. His pupils are not black. They're purple. Well, kind of. They're weird. I guess I'm just not drawing in that style, though. So that wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm just drawing. The eyes are in a completely different style, the way I'm drawing them. I don't know why I'm obsessing. That'll do. We can purple them. We can purple them up later in the process. And we want to get like that mouth shape I got going there that I really like. Sharpen it. You should know at this point we sharpen it. Oh, his eyeliner's missing a thing. I almost forgot the other end. There were like kind of flares out a little bit there, but and then you just give it a point. Yeah. There we go. That looks right. Okay. So next, What is next? Hands. Hands are next. Hands do get their own layer. And then we're gonna copy paste them once we get them. Let's see. I do have like a frame there, so maybe if we're lucky I can like just follow the sketch frame that I drew for hands and we'll just like stumble into it. You know, if we're lucky. God, I hate drawing hands. I just can't. I'm one of those people that just can't draw hands. That looks like shit. Okay, maybe we just draw the hands on the side. I need reference. I need reference. Reference. Where's a reference? That's kind of a reference. That's tiny, though. No. What if I just do, like, real hands? Nope, that is not. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for the actual card fire hand, ice hand. That is not what I'm looking for. Alright, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out, like, over here. We're back on our sketch layer. We're going in green. And we're gonna figure out a hand. So it's kind of a box, right? So you get your box, and that holds your fries, right? Your fries are your fingers. So then we're gonna have, what is our hand pose? Okay, well, first of all, I have the thumb on the wrong side of the hand, I think. Maybe not. What do I have going on here with this hand pose? No, that looks kind of right. Okay, where did the sketch go? Chat, I lost the sketch. Oh, did I press undo? I think I pressed undo. Okay, so we need our box. I could go for some waffle fries. Fries sound really good right now. I don't have any fries though. So we have our fries. And we're gonna have 2 fries, right? And then, like, you got the weird fry that kind of fell out. And these other 2 fries are bent. And they're bent, like, behind the box. So they're doing something like that, right? So that's our finger pose. That's our hand pose. So we just need to get... Why? Why are fingers like the hardest things in the world? to draw. It makes no sense to me. They are together. Oh, ow, my fingers. I might need to stop. I might need to stop soon. I will say my hand is starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel the burn. Which we have been going for a long time. We've been going for about actually Doodle Decks hours. You know what? That's about average for like a Doodle Decks. I don't know why I'm bending it that way. The hand is going to be facing the other direction. Right? Yeah, I don't know. Fuck it. I'm gonna have to figure this out in my own time. Because there's no way we're finishing this today. I'll work on this in my own time. Maybe we'll come back work on it on stream. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I need to give my hands a break. And I don't want to spend forever trying to figure out hands on stream. It's a whole process I have to go through to figure them out. So we'll call it here. This is what we got so far. What is this layer? Oh, okay, that is the sketch layer. So we go to the sketch layer. This is what we got so far today. A whole lot of line work got done. But yeah, I need to take a break from drawing. We've been going for 3 hours. Oh, this was fun. I wanted to work on this piece instead of Doodle Decks this week, just because, you know, the passing of the mangaka. I do love Yu-Gi-Oh! Myself. It is no secret that I'm a massive fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! And the franchise, so I am extremely glad to be sharing this art with y'all this week. It was fun. Thanks for hanging out. It was a chill time. We do appreciate a chill time. Let's raid. Chair and Chair are both playing Monster Hunter, but Chair has less people, so we're gonna go to Chair. Yeah, have a good one. Raid. Killer Chair. Send Chair some love. Yeah, my hands are just hurting though, so I can't keep going. I'll catch y'all next time. Well, I'll see you then. I appreciate everyone for hanging out and staying with the raids and the sub scribbles. Bye-bye.